When I reached about 60% completion of all the achievements from just playing casually, I thought it was time to focus on getting all of them. This decision ended up leading me to the rarest thing I've ever found. I had to invite another player to my survival world for the first time, and by the end, I really wanted all of this to be over. As I complete the tasks, I'm going to be building a museum of every achievement. It's going to be floating on a cloud and filled with anything that the game tells me to acquire over the course of the video. Let's build the museum. Now that I've got the rough framework, I can start ticking off the easy achievements. I got every wall colour, now I can add these to the museum. Zoologist, pot planter, caves and cliffs. For this one, I need to fall to the bottom of the world and survive, but I did not line it up properly. I died, but I did it. Build an iron golem, shear a sheep, somehow I haven't done that yet. Now I was getting to about 70% when I realised I needed to get a bee nest, so I did that. And then came one of the most annoying ones, which was trading with a villager at the world height. I do have a trading hall, which I used to get my maxed out gear, so I made a bubble elevator all the way to the build height from there and sent a villager up. I had to eat rotten flesh and dry kelp, tame 20 cats, but there's an achievement I wanted to do that isn't actually in the game. I had almost every music disc, I just needed relic, so I had to do some archaeology. Finally! That was really boring. I'm never doing Minecraft archaeology again, but I did it. I had to walk a pig off a ledge and make a whole minecart track. It was quite easy. But when I was trying to get an ally to drop a cake at a note block, the ally went into the nether and I ended up getting jumped by a militia of organised piglins. Okay, this was absolutely insane. I got the achievement though. Then I had to get a strider into the overworld and walk it across a lava lake. I had to cure a zombie villager, which shouldn't have been that difficult, but the villager died and the zombie died and it was... Next I needed to float in a boat with a mountain goat to get whatever floats your goat. I took some frogs to the nether so they could eat magma cubes and spit out some frog lights for me, thank you very much. But while I was in the nether, the magma cubes must have broken my boots, so I'm gonna have to make some new ones. There we go. But for the next achievement I need to apply some armor trims. One of the last ones I need is the silence trim, and it's found in the ancient cities. I've gotten better at looting them since I got killed by the warden in my first video, so I should be able to just run in, break a chest, and end a pearl away until I get it. However, I went looking for an ancient city, and I eventually found one, but with it is the rarest world generation I've ever seen. Above the ancient city, there's a mine shaft, and above that, there's this. That is a triple mob spawner, or it was until that creeper blew up one of the spawners. Typical. I got the armor trim, and I also got Wayfinder, the last one I needed. but it took some archaeology. Then I did some running on water with Frostwalker boots to take me to 98% completion. There are 3 achievements left, but 2 of them are gonna require another player. So I invited another player to the world for the first time, and while I wait for them to join, I'm gonna finish the museum. I also threw in the first dragon egg and my very first tools. Here was when the video came to a screeching halt because nobody wanted to join my world, but eventually I was able to get this guy to reluctantly pay a visit. And I gave him some items. That got me 2 more achievements. I gave him a little tour around as well. He quickly got bored and committed suicide, so I was on my own to complete one last achievement. I needed to visit every ocean biome. I flew around for ages, but I just couldn't find the missing biome. My elytra was almost broken, and I'd had enough. I had found some cool terrain, but I gave up on getting the last achievement, and I was fine with 99%. If you want to see the Minecraft build that made me the favourite child, just give me 2 weeks.